What was that? Oh, let's test this chat. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's that chat again. I'll move this over. We're about 4 minutes ahead of schedule. That works. Can anybody hear me? That's the important part. Probably not. Change the lights. Okay, I think we're ready to roll. Right then, for some reason the music isn't playing, but oh, there it is. Are we working? Do I want to paint this? This seems a bit big. Okay. Let's do this. We haven't done this in a long while due to the heat. Silver is required. Gonna have to do some dry brushing to begin with, I'm afraid. The world's most boring thing to do. What we got? Using one of my favourite dry brushes, the large dry with filthy gold all down the side here. I'm looking for something. I can't remember what it is. Bugger it, let's just get going, shall we? If I don't start, we'll never start. Is it picking up voice? This is the big question. It says it is. But is it? You never know. Right. Dry brush time. Do you think dry brushing someone's knees is ticklish? Is ticklish? Is tickly? Who knows? Yeah, we can pretend this is a warlord titan, can't we? But we all know it's not. We all know that's not yet. My question to the world is, can you actually see what I'm doing? Oh dear. This paint is going to dry very quickly today, I imagine. Right, let's do this in a more controlled manner. Do the face. I imagine this is a giant space marine or something. So then we just do his torso. I feel like I want a bigger dry brush to do this. I do enjoy this silver paint, it always seems lovely with a dry brush. Don't know what this cough is. I'll pretend that's not drunk. Pretend that isn't happening. We're going to repaint these engine and exhaust stacks later, but we'll just hit them now anyway. Can't really get this bit wrong, said the person who messes it up. Oh God, that done my ears in. What the hell was that? Did something pop up? I think something popped up, but I didn't see it. Ah, Stuart Pearson has subscribed. If anyone can tell me who Stuart Pearson is, if he's here in the chat, please say hello. Thank you very much for popping my eardrums. Now, does he need much dry brushing of the crotch? It's an awkward piece, this knight. Can you imagine if it was a Titan? How do you dry brush a Titan? This is a question that I feel needs answering by the world. How does one dry brush a Titan? Do you use a big brush? Do you lay it on a baby changing mat perhaps? There he is. Oh, Stuart Pearsall. I do apologise, I called you Stuart Pearson. This is a secret Saturday night live stream. Aha! That's very kind of you to come. We're dry brushing a pretend Warlord Titan. We all know it isn't. This leg seems considerably more highlighted than the other one. See the dust coming off this. There's the bits where I broke my weapons. glued them on incorrectly and had to do some shady behind the scenes conversion work. I didn't tell you about that in the manual. Only I could mess it up. I just felt a draft under my table. Felt like someone was blowing the back of my legs. I think we need to move this camera a bit. Do you remember that live stream when we did 3 hours of dry brushing metal? We're getting there. I think we've just got the other gun to do. And I'd say we're pretty much there. It looks a little bit jerky on my... what's the word? My little camera... oh, I can't even think of the word. I can see the camera. My little test output. What's it? Monitor? Is that the word? It looks like it's the camera because that camera is working perfectly fine. How dare the camera be shady? This feels a little bit vulnerable, this weapon. If I give it too much of a dry brush, I feel there may be a snappage. We should try and be careful. I can't even see what I'm doing. Give his tip a good rubbing. Rubbing the tip. Wow. It's one hell of a delay on there. Maybe I've got my neighbours leeching my Wi-Fi. Right, I'm going to call that done for him. And that is it. The Night Valiant is complete. Or not. We've got some other small pieces to dry brush. Look at these. I can see them myself. Alien SVK, thank you very much. Does SVK stand for anything? I can think of a couple of things, but they wouldn't be work safe. The Super Something King, perhaps? I think that'll do for these little metal thingies. I think they're little handrails or something, aren't they? This is when you see me using the biggest dry brush I've got on the smallest parts I've got. I think that'll do for them. We'll put those on the done pile. Check these out. 2 manhole covers. Is that the word for these? These what the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pop out of, perhaps? I don't know. These a good polishing. Ah, the alien from Slovakia. You are a long way away from us. I've never been to Slovakia. There we have another manhole cover. Perfect for your turtle to live in. What else we got? Now, if anyone can tell me what these are, then they are an intelligent man. Far more intelligent than I could be. Look at it. What is that? Oh, it's got some kind of... What have I done? Thank you very much, Joseph. That's very kind of you. We'll see if we can top it. We'll have to do a tutorial of those because I look at them and I think they can be improved considerably now. But famous last words. I'll probably try something different and they'll be terrible. We shall see. Where are you from, Joseph? Is this mic picking up okay? Always my concern that the sound is poor. Ah, Gateshead. It's one of those places I've heard of, but I've no idea where it is. So is it on the coast? Is it a port town? I think we may have an issue here. I'm missing one of these. Oh, there it is. Northeast. See, it's completely opposite to where it was in my head. I had it like southwest. But again, my UK geography is appalling. Have you ordered the Titanicus set? We're pretending we're painting Titans today. We squint our eyes a little bit, this knight could be a warlord titan. I want a lot of paint on these. He's a skint man. Yeah, I think we're all skint. Over the Tyne from Newcastle. See, I know where Newcastle is. That's in Wales. No. I jest. Looking at a Thunder, that's I think that's a little bit more expensive than the Titan game. Is it like almost twice, 3 times the price, isn't it? That's not normally something I find a skint man to be looking at. Look at that. Yeah. Because they have been out a long time now. Is it the old one you were looking at or the new one? Do they even sell the old one? I don't think they do they? I think it disappeared, didn't it? And they said you wouldn't ever be able to buy one again. And then the next day, the new one came out. Or something like that. What are they, about 400 quid? 500 pounds? Somewhere around there. I think I've buggered this up. Maybe one day they'll bring out the mythical plastic Thunderhawk, which people have been talking about since about 1944. Is there a lot of difference between the old one and the new one? I can't say I've really looked. Which one looks better? I bet the new one goes together a lot better. Look at that filth in there. Look, I've wrecked that. There's some sort of bit in there. We'll have to cut that out. Unacceptable. Looks like dried up wash or something. Disgusting. The new one fits really well. This is good. Imagine trying to cut that thing into bits to try and get it to go together well. Excuse me. There's a face on there. Okay, okay. There was a face. Yeah, I think you just have to go for it, don't you? And hope your skills save you at the end of the day. Now, I will have to say this is the first time I've painted in anything. And what has to... When did this thing come out? That's got to be a month ago. I can't have not painted in a month. It's just been too hot. I've tried it. Why is this stuck together? Not meant to be. I think you should do it. I think you should just say, bugger it, get the Thunderhawk, and then worry about paying for it later. That's what credit cards are for, right? That's what they say. I think that will do for this little weapon. Obviously we'll come back and paint these muzzles and things. I'll do all the dry brushing in one hit. We'll be efficient. Whatever that is. I think that's it for the metal stuff. I think it is. Right, I'm starting something small to get my head back into gear, and I've lost it. What? Okay. I might have a little panic mode going on. This is official Games Workshop toilet roll here. £19 a roll. This is the Lamenters one with these little hearts here. Don't know if you can see those hearts. Lamenters toilet paper. If you want to buy a roll, £19. Do it! Do it, Joe. Just go for it. Do you have a wife or anything that would be complaining? It's not anybody at the door, it's just me smashing my brush up. I think it's time to replace this brush, honestly. I have treated it very badly in the past. She'll never know. Just do it then, do it. She'll never know. She'll just say, what's that thing you're sawing up and sticking together? What's this receipt for £400? I found it laying around in Bugman's bar. They were going to throw it in the bin, so I thought I'd pick it up for him. Save him some work. Okay, now we're going to do... These are the dustiest parts ever. Honestly, you leave it for a month and the dust. I'm a little bit concerned as to what's going to happen now. Bugger it. Who cares? Who cares? Right, we need the colours. We need the purple and some white, I think. Is this song from something else? I recognise it. Okay, we're going to use everybody's favourite, Violet. And we need a mixer. And these white or ivory. We're just going to go with the white because we're not going to do a very harsh mix. What we do need is something I'm missing. How long have I been painting? I think the first thing I painted was when Space Crusade came out. Now when's that? About 89, 90, something like that, maybe later. And then I've been in and out of it multiple times since. You know when you quit and you think, oh, I'm never doing that again. And then you do. Concerned, we'll do 2 to 1 for a mix on this. The concerned is going to be a little bit light. Oh well. I find it helps to use the brush with the hairy end. 2 to 1. I think everyone goes in and out of it, don't they? I think you go through different stages in life where it doesn't really fit. Now I'm an old bastard. It's become my little hobby, I suppose. I think 2 to 1 is going to be too much of a... Where's my brush? Excuse me, while I try and find all my brushes. Huh? Where are they then? literally don't know where I put my brush. There's 1, 4, 3. I should have a 2. Maybe this is the one. Okay, I'm going blind. I should just chuck the old ones away, shouldn't I? Bugger it, who cares? This paint is going to be dry before I even get around to doing it if I'm not careful. Do you have anything at the moment? Well, if you're starting again with a Thunderhawk, that is an expensive start. This paint is drying very quickly. See if I can edge that. The airbrush is the big lifesaver nowadays, I think, isn't it? I would go in, jump in with a bit of scenery or something. They're always good for getting your eye back in, as it were. That way, you know, if you cock it up, no one ever really cares. I don't know what these little bits on the back of these are. I'm not going to paint them as, I might just put little bits of metal on there. Dong dong. It's amazing the things you can do with an airbrush, especially when you get really bold. Like, some people manage to paint whole miniatures with them, don't they? but you know, you get that definite style there. But those are crazy people with more skill than I could possibly imagine to have. We should try it one day. I might do a little test. 100% airbrush, 100% cock up. I don't know how well the airbrush is going to work on the live stream. Might be the noisiest thing ever. Might have to shout a lot. Skill to be desired, indeed. Well, that's one highlight layer done. That was 2 to 1, wasn't it? So if I go 1 to 1 with the next... Did I just stick my finger in this? No. That was a worry. Yeah, we might be able to stick some noise gating on or some noise suppression. We'll see how we get on when we get there. We might have to tell everyone just to cover their ears for a moment. Fudge. I can tell I haven't done this for a while. That's it. I'll send everyone a free pair of earplugs. I could actually do that, actually. Please make sure your TV is below a certain volume level. Someone must have done airbrushing on live stream before. It has to have been done. These little nubs. Let's see if I can get some zoom when I finish this layer. Because we've gone from dry brushing that big old boy to painting tiny little bits. Why is it blue? Does it look blue to you? It's completely not blue in real life. I'm going to ring up Logitech later and say, why does your webcam make everything look the wrong colour? I do play, very rarely. I always want to play more, but life seems to get in the way, as it were. You know, you think, right, okay, we'll go and play this weekend, and then you get to about Thursday and you think, I'm knackered with work already. I just want to do something easy. I think it's because the games seem to take so long. I might have to play a really small game. I should really be playing that kill team thing, shouldn't I? Like 10-minute game. I think the game is good. I have to admit, I do enjoy it when I do play it. It just in my head feels like a lot of hassle. This song is terrible, whatever this is. Right, let's see if we can get some zoom. The shop is a very different environment. Honestly, you play it at home with a couple of friends. You can have a good laugh playing it when the pressure is off, as it were. Right, let's see if I can zoom this webcam in. What am I doing? Aha. I don't know. Probably zoom in a bit more than that. I don't know. It's weird. I must be able to get more zoom than that. Oh, there we go. Oh! Oh, that hurt my ears. Equal clib? Can someone please help me with the pronunciation of that word? Hold on, I'll be back in a second. I'm just doing some fiddling. Where's it gone? I don't know. Right, let's continue on. I think we've done some zooming. Oh, hello. I've got a phone call. You'll have to excuse me for a moment. Let's do it on the live. That'll be more fun. Hello?
Hello?
Hello. You're live on TV at the moment. Is there anything you'd like to say to the world?
Hi. Hope you're having a good Sunday.
It's Saturday.
That's really boring. Oh, is it Saturday?
Yes.
Okay. Are you free to talk?
Yeah? What's the matter? Just talk to me now.
Nothing. So Poy's just wondering if we wanted to go to Orhlacc with her and Tyler tomorrow.
Right.
I know that we're going to the dump.
Right.
But afterwards, do you want to go to Orhlacc?
Yeah, we've just got to do our shopping, haven't we, at some point?
Oh yeah, crap. Forgot about the shopping.
Yeah, must we do that tonight when you get home?
What time does Tesco's close?
Late.
How late is late? Because I'm now having dinner.
Hello, Mum. It's not Mum. I think they shut about 11, don't they? So yeah, I can just meet you there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm on my way then.
All right,
Want to see if we can nick Polly for the day and take her as well?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, well text me. I'm back to dinner, so if
How long do you think you'll be? At a guess.
I really don't know.
Okay. At least an
I
hour?
really don't know. Yeah, at least, yeah.
Okay.
Probably a couple hours.
Alright then, that's fine.
And, you know, I'll be a couple of hours here and then leave.
Yeah.
So I don't know what time I'll get home.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright then.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye bye. Here we go. We should get some phone-ins on the channel. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? It's, I bet the world is very pleased to hear about me going shopping later. What do we need to do on there? Is that enough highlighting? Why does that look completely different on there? See, on my screen, this is purple. Well, not on my screen, at home, in my hand. This is really purple, but on the webcam screen thing, it's blue. We need some sort of colour correction. I don't know how to do that. Anyway, that'll be something to look at later, perhaps. Right, anyway, let's continue on. Who's Brad Pitt? Should we get Brad Pitt on? If anyone has Brad Pitt's phone number, tell him to give me a call and we'll have him on here live. Your spelling is fine. We need some black paint. My black point to make about black paint is this is my favourite black, Valiant black. That is literally it, just black. It has no special name. Considerably better than Abaddon black. So yeah, it could be colour saturation. I could fiddle with it, but if I fiddle with that, then I'll be like AFK for God knows how long, and then everyone will say this is the world's most boring thing to watch. I'll try and sort that out for next time. At the moment you just have to pretend it's like some sort of weird blue colour when it really isn't. So we're going to do, I'm going to paint these little lenses on the side. And turn these little things round. There we go. Little robot heads. Hang on a minute. No, I've done that wrong. Should they be metal? And then, yeah, I've done it wrong. Abort colour. Colour is wrong. Does my metal still work? This is the question. Has it dried? Ooh, so close. There we go. You're enjoying it. I enjoyed that live stream where the phone rang and we were messing around with Zoom with the webcam for ages. There we go, look. Has it zoomed in enough yet? I'm just going to try and bung some silver in the hole. And then we'll chuck a wash in there. And then do the other bits. It'll look like... Am I allowed to swear on my own live stream? Are there rules about this sort of thing? I don't know. Those little wires, we'll pick them out. Little nub. Riveting stuff. We're gonna have to get some more phone-ins. I like the idea of the phone-in. Look out, look. This is what happens when you haven't painted for ages. You paint the wrong bit. That's alright, they look like chips. We can get away with that. As that big hairy man would say. What was his name? Bob Monkhouse? Bob Ross? Bob Monkhouse. He would say they are happy little accidents. Or something. Here we go. Here we go. Paint around that little lens thing. Lovely. What was that? What did you do all the time? Sorry, I am accidents. Some happy little metal. That's it. I've never seen the man, but I've seen the memes. Watch this. Did that work? Did that work? I don't know. Right. I don't know what did I just do? Did I just move it the wrong way? Oh god, I'm losing the plot. Right. Wash. What colour do we stick in there? We need some black wash. This is when we say, I've run out of black wash. We have to make some. No, we have some. Painting the wrong parts. Is that when you start painting something you think is a bit of metal and then you realise it's like flesh or something? Ah, that old chestnut. Metal. Good old accent there, isn't it? Bit of metal, mate. I don't know what brush to use for washes. I'm at a loss. I'm all in a muddle. I'm going to use this one. This is a Series 7, which is probably 70 years old. And this one hurts my ears. Is the background music too loud? Or is it alright? That I do know how to change. Yeah, I know the thing. I used to do it with purity seals a lot. When I first started painting, I remember an apothecary or whatever it was. And I thought it was a hammer. But it was what I found out was a purity seal. I'm just going to paint this hammer attached to his arm. Why? Why we thought it was a hammer, I don't know. Does it even look like a hammer? Did you see that? The lid popped off. Anyway, that was just in there. There you go, an honorary hammer. Or things. So there's a wash drying on there. So we could literally just watch paint dry. Or I'll put that bit to the side. We'll start painting something else. What else we got that's little? Well, they're not little. Let's do his head. I have here a head. The knight's head covered in dust. This is when I developed asthma from the sheer amount of dust in the room. Can you get an anti-dust device? Right. Okay. We need some more gold paint because I'm not convinced that's good enough. Should be here. Look. There it goes. That should be the perfect place. Am I right? Gold paint. Gold paint. Do we have any? Yes. This concerns me. What's happening here? Worried might get a face full. Finished the miniature, thought I did a good job and spilled paint on it, packing it away. Yeah, sometimes you can, if you're quick, you can wash it off, can't you? But you can always notice where you've been. It's my filthy little rag. I'm using my trusty heavy metal paintbrush here for moving paint around on the palette. I think these brushes were quite expensive when I bought them. Now they're treated very badly. But they do their job. We're now using Retributor armor, by the way, which is a gold paint I do like. It actually covers. I'm going to whack out, what? Number 3's on that. What's going on here? That brush is wrecked. What one's that then? No, okay. We're breaking out a new brush. We have here a Series 7 miniature size 3. Some people use just a flat out Series 7, but I find the miniatures, they've got a shorter brush hair length. And they're that little bit easier to control, although I didn't think someone had super glued the end on there. Where's the old one? Yeah, there's the old one. There's the new one. The old one started getting the old weird stray hair malarkey. That could be my new wash brush. We'll remember that. God, I do run on, don't I? I wonder what the hell that was. I just done it a minute ago. Okay. Yeah, there's me saying, oh yeah, Retributor armor covers really well. Oh, it looks like it's not. No, we're alright. I think we're doing well. No worries. I'm gonna do a second coat from this coat I did earlier, just like Blue Peter, and then I'm gonna go around all them awful little edgy bits. Work. Did I mention work? I don't like talking about work. I work for a company that does fiberglass and composite components. I don't know if you've heard of the... Oh, I don't know, I don't even think I'm supposed to be talking about it as part of my contract. What can I say? If you've ever been in a CT scan machine, we make some of those. There we go. That's something we can talk about. How about yourself? What do you do? Is this slit down the middle here supposed to be open? Or is it meant to have that line down there? Was I supposed to like cut that out? It sounds specialised kit, but we all do the bodywork. Someone else handles all the computers and the magnet stuff, so we just do cosmetic things. And a little bit for the inside. A guardsman in Her Majesty's forces. That sounds like an awesome job. Is this the job that those guys do, standing outside Buckingham Palace and push civilians out the way who are going over ropes and stuff? I must admit that was an entertaining video. And people don't abide by the rules. And then they wonder why they get punished. Nice. I can imagine that gets quite warm in this weather with all the gear on. Just keeping focus and attention for a long amount of times must be, I don't know, difficult. And what do people think is going to happen when they do that anyway? I'm going to climb all over this rope that clearly says do not climb over. Okay, now I'm going to try and get around the edges without painting all the bits that I'm not supposed to paint. This isn't going to be easy. I might have to use my might have to put effort in. "30 degrees. I mean, it's hard enough for me up here on a hot day. That's why I haven't been up here, let alone outside working in it. I just don't think we're used to it anymore, are we? You normally get 2 weeks of summer and then it's back to cold. This is what I would call a 1980s summer this year. This isn't easy. There's no defined line. I don't know if I'm painting the right bit or not. It's been good, hasn't it, to be fair? You actually get a chance to actually experience it, as opposed to it being one of those things that came and went before you even noticed. I recognise this song. Yeah, that's kind of how I am at the moment. I can see where I need to be, but I can't quite see where stuttering, where one thing ends and the other bit begins or finishes. And you think you've done it right, and then you take it away and think, yeah, I've gone over the line. I think most people would paint it the other way around. They'd probably paint the trim and then block in the inside, perhaps. But I airbrushed all the insides earlier, so yeah, I've screwed it up there. Never mind, they'll never know. We'll do some washing. The Blues Brothers. These are all Commodore Amiga versions of songs or something. I thought I'd go for something very basic. The Blues Brothers. I don't think I've ever seen it. This is too high. There we go. I just caught myself looking at the top of my head. Yeah, I tried the old free shading technique with the airbrush, which works quite well. I mean, you could even see what colour it was if the webcam picked it up properly. I think that'll do. Close enough, maybe. I'll add it to my I'll add it to my list of movies I need to watch. Schindler's List. Someone made me put on the list the other day. So I've got Schindler's List and The Blues Brothers to watch. There we go. Get some washing around here. You might have to hair dryer that. So I'm not convinced that'll be dry yet. Metallics don't seem to dry 100% normal. The Hekmet. I think that's Egyptian. The helmet. Do love the taste of gold. Yeah, it's alright, it's looking alright from here. From arm's length. You won't notice many problems, I hope. Now we need the old wash. I think we'll go for a brown and then a sepia. Oh, I've got an idea. Am I overextending here with my idea? I might mix a purple with a brown. Wash that and then a sepia. Bugger it, let's do it. And then I realise I don't have any of those washes, so we can't do it at all. Well done. Where's that gone then? I am blind. They were right in front of me. The Hekmet. Now we'll play a bit of Samba de Amigo. Whatever it's called. Right, I'll see if I can... Oh, I better do this properly with my dropper. Here we are, look. I'm going to go 2-1 on the purple side. Oh dear. Add this to the shopping list. I don't think we've got a lot left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 of the other. I forgot to hairdry the helmet, didn't I? I am a fool. There we go. Right. Let's just hairdry his helmet quickly. This would be what the airbrush will be like, I imagine. Right. I said I'd use the other brush for a wash, didn't I? Which will be this one. I think I may have used a bit too much purple in my mix. We'll see what happens. And we get the sepia on there as well. I do apologise if I smashed your eardrums there. There we go. One layer done. I mixed up far too much wash. Just tap some onto the detail bits. It's meant to be a more dirty gold anyway. There we go. The first wash done. And I have a lot left over. Never mind. So that for a brush holder. That sounds very interesting. Yeah, do it. That'd be good. Now that would be good. Thunderhawk pictures, I'm interested to see them. I've got a Chinese one laying about that someone gave me. One day I'll paint that. But as it's a naughty one that someone gave me that maybe I shouldn't. What am I looking for? Oh yeah. Are these ones dry? These ones are dry, so we can go back to this thing. Yeah, I'll do another wash on top of that, and then well, I might highlight it and then rewash it. That might be interesting. I should be writing these steps down. I am a heretic. It's not my fault. I was given it. They're not the sort of thing you turn down, although they are the sort of thing you leave in a box forever. I just stuck my finger in it. Okay, paint these lenses. Now green always seems to go nicely with purple. So I'll do purple on that. Although it looks blue, doesn't it, on my webcam? Hurry up and dry paint. We're going to do some standard lens effects on this. Are you watching from your computer, or are you on a phone or an iPad or something? I think people tell me the chat doesn't work on the phone, so all you can do is just sit and watch. Right. We're doing green. Do I have a green? This will be a nice green, light green here. I got this to do some Mantis Warriors with a long time ago. Vallejo Light Green, or Verde Claro. Lovely. Need to get some of them ball bearings for mixers. I think it just went in my eye. Right, let's try this. It's a funny old green. Oh really? Oh, that's good to know. That is handy. I'm worried that this is the wrong colour green. Oh, it's scorpion green. I thought I had it. That'll be alright. Who cares? What am I worried about? Let's mix it. Okay. Whoops. A lot of bubbles in this paint. Oh, this is going to be tight. There we go, pretty good. Happy with that. Happy with my first layer. Oh. I just did that thing I did with the metals. I should paint this upside down. Oh, that's easier. I am a fool. There we go. Next layer, please. Would you start the fans, please? Does anyone know what that's from? Whoa. Ah! Smeared my piece. So I'm going to have to set up palette cam as well, I think. That'll be the next big breakthrough. Actually, I think I can do that. Now this sounds like the clothes show that used to be on TV when I was about 5. Was it the clothes show? God, I used to hate that. Palette cam. You'd be able to see all my cock-ups that I mixed up far too much paint. I'll try and get that ready for Monday. More paint required. There we go, 2 little lenses. I don't even know if you can see those, but they'll just need glossing at some point. Oh God. So those parts are finished. And stick them on that. We finally have 2 finished parts. Well done. Right, is the head dry? It is. See, what colour should I paint this skull here? If I'm going to do dirty gold here, I feel like perhaps that should be just like bright silver. Excuse me, I'm choking. Oh. Right, let's do a little bit of a highlight on that gold. My gold is still active. Good. I'll just do like the tips, sharp bits. And sharp edges. See, I've heard this tune before, but it sounds awful. It's all the same tune. Right. Are there any lurkers out there who aren't chatting? Would anyone like to announce their presence? Have a nice holiday, my man. We may see you soon. It was an honour to have you. Caught my eye. There we go, I think that's done. That's the second layer of gold done. Now I need the sepia wash. Alright, let's stick the next wash on. Let's give that a hose. Now we need the sepia wash. We're going to use Seraphim Sepia, this one. Now I've lost my brush again. we go. Is there anyone out there lurking at the moment? He wants to say hi. Have I screwed that up? When that's dry, I can paint that skull. I'm not 100% sure what colour I want to paint that skull there. This little guy here. Don't know. Put that bit to one side, we'll work on the next part. What have we got? We have the double, single. 4 of those. I guess it would be this part here. Very dusty. His head cap. Right, let's go. Let us begin. We need the purple again. We did 2 to 1 and 1 to 1, didn't we? That noise. And the other one's not convinced there's enough contrast. More paint required. There we go. That's the first highlight done, but the next one's going to be a bugger. I've got one of them little tidbits on the brush. There it goes. This music sounds like Golden Axe. Whoops. There we go. Where's my little scrub-a-dub-dub thing gone? There it is. That's 1-to-1, then we'll do 2-1 on the other side. Cool, that wasn't easy. Get that wash on. Is that the new one or the old one? There we go. Where have I put the silver? There it is. There we go, a little skull. Silver skull. Not from the Silver Skull chapter, however. We need a black wash. Well, that bit ain't ready. That bit's still not ready. I'm not convinced that silver will be ready for the black wash yet. The next... What's the next littlest part? I think that's in... Ah! This. What that is? The Makukapuku Machina Opus, or whatever it's called. Machailid. No one can pronounce it. Better give it a blow. Lovely. I'll do the trim around the edge of this thing actually. Here we go. That's the gold trim done on that bit. Colour that in. Ooh, another part nearly finished. There we go. It's a little photo of that. Right, that's another finished part. I'll add that to the finished part of it. This knight head is nearly finished. We'll probably get that done. Head is done. Right. What's next? Oh, we've got to finish this bit, haven't we? Alright, we need to put the wash on the gold. There we go. Lovely. Around the little nipples again. Paint the nipples. Now my next query is, what colour is that Mechanicum logo? I can never remember. I have to dig the book out for this. Well, it might be on the stick sheet. No, it is not. What a beautiful design, but there's no logo. However, there is here a picture, and they have painted it white on the right, black on the left. White on the right, black on the left. We can do that. White on the right, black on the left. Yeah. That must mean the left hand side of the head, yeah. This is Rob Hubbard, I believe, this music. What's the opposite to purple? It's yellow, isn't it? I think a yellow wash is going to look very nice in there. Put a blue one in. Lovely. Black on the other side, I think. I've got to do a little grey and black mix rather than actually being black. I should have a nice grey here somewhere. Question is, where? This'll do. Lovely. And some black washers on there now. Go on here. Right, black wash. Actually, I can probably do the gold bit first. Lovely. Who we got there watching? Who's that lurker? Right, we need, what do we need? Why can't I remember what this is called? Sepia wash. Lovely. This music is amazing. I feel like dancing to it. How are we doing for time? Right, let's put the next wash on. We've got to be careful here that we don't have a wash mix. I'd still like to know who that lurker is. The lurker who doesn't speak. Diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle. Right. washer's on. Can't do that until that wash dries. Let's have a little picture. Lovely. Right, that bit's on the side. What we got next? That's a solo part, isn't it? Yeah, we can do that next. We have here, I don't know what colour I'm going to do this. I'll paint it brown and give it black washes and then re-brown it all the way up to white, I think. Use my old field drab. Maybe we should do the purple first. Let's do the purple first. That's the wrong brush. Idiot! Well, that was over quick. Oh, now it's back on. Oh, I like this music. There's another lurker out there. I don't know who you are, but if you want to say hi, then please say hi. Right, I need to do the next layer of highlights on here. And I've completely forgotten my colour mix. Very good. I'm going to guess 2 1. 1 2. And the 1. Lovely old sharp corners. There we go. Have a little sharp corner. Here's another one there. Do that one. Do that one. Do that one. Oh, they're not easy. Not easy. Not easy. I taught them. They're all rubbish. Not easy, easy. Telephone, hold on, hold on. Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Have you finished filming?
No, we're still on. So this is twice you're on in one day, on Sunday.
Sorry, baby.
That's alright.
I'm just letting you know I'm still not quite leaving yet. The Tyler's just having his bath, and then we're just going to pop out to the shop. So I'll probably won't be back by the time Tesco closes, but I thought we can just pick up the bits that we need tomorrow, and then what I'll do is go for I'll do the shop by myself on Monday.
Well, that's on it. They shut about midnight, don't they?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll probably be home at 11 then. Is that going to be alright with you?
Fine with me. We're not leaving
Okay.
We're not leaving early tomorrow, are we?
Well, Quinn wants to go to the Wilderwood, so probably.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as it isn't that late, then we've got to get up early.
Yeah, but no, like I said, I can always just do the shop by myself on Monday.
Okay.
So I've got all day off anyway.
Okay.
And it's my shop this week.
All right then. If you're sure.
Yeah, so should we do that? So we'll give Tesco some miss tonight.
All right. Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright, I'll let you know when I'm on my way.
All right. See you later. Have fun.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Oh. There we go. That's better. Right, where are we up to? We've got to paint the jigamy jigamy. Gotta paint that brown. Good evening everybody again. I thought I'd say hello while I start painting my brown scroll. If anyone has an idea for a name for this knight, please let me know. Or else I'll write knight on his logo, which wouldn't be very imaginative. Could call him Good Night, Night Night, Fright Night. I can't think what else we could call it. Lovely jubbly. Oh, see that? Lovely jubbly. Love this colour. Lovely jubbly. Why do I keep saying that now? Oh. Yeah, a bit thick. There we go. Base coated. Now we've just got to a wash around the edge of that. Good evening to anyone who's just joined us. Painting this Warlord Titan wannabe. We're pretending it's a Warlord Titan when we all know it isn't. There are some lucky people out there who already have them. Just dry my hair quickly. Right. The old shake and bake. Shake and bake. Alright, have I used the right colour here? There are times when I do wonder. Agrag Surf Shade, the world's most popular wash, I'll have you know. Although, if anyone can name a more popular wash than Agrag Surf Shade, please tell me. That's the shit brush. I really want to put a bit of tape on there so we know which brush that is. There we go. Now, designated wash brush. Wash it full! Washing! Yeah! Here we go, lovely. Pull around the edge. Welcome to our ool. Notice that there is no P in it. Please keep it that way. Oh my god, what is this music? For that. Super! We have a wash on. I can't do anything else with that part now, so that wash is dry. What we got? I think I can start doing that bit. Let's take another picture. We've got 15 minutes left. Wrong button. Right, we've got to finish this one. I'll do a grey edge highlight around that. This might work, that might completely fail. Super. There we go, I think that thing will do. Oh, is that a lens? Right. We better do the lens in a minute. We've got to highlight the white side first though. Because it's all white. Well, it's half white, half black. Da, 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 da. Sounds like Crash Bandicoot. Did sound like Crash Bandicoot. Now sounds like I don't know what you call this sort of music. Actually sounds like Streets of Rage 2, if anyone remembers that game. Super. Let's do that lens. Needs to be black. I'm going to have to get the red paint out to do that lens. Well, this is very exciting music. Very exciting. Ow. We're going to use dark vermilion or vermelon oscuro. Pretty sure I didn't pick that colour up when I bought it. It was like scarlet. Never mind. There we go. All I've got left to do is the highlights on Lap Up. And luckily we have some highlight paint left. Lovely jubbly. I can hear someone outside the window. I wonder who it is. I don't know. Right. What's next? A lighter colour, isn't it, with the smaller brush. There we go. Sharp bits and these dots. Super, there we go, there's another part done. And now it's 9 o'clock, I think we shall call that a day. So thank you all for coming to watch, and we'll see you all next time, which should be Monday, but it might possibly be Sunday, which is tomorrow.